about your Goats and Chickens program startup in Cameroon.
What is happening there is that they're caring for grandchildren in their frail years because their own children have died of AIDS and malaria. And it's rampant. One village we walked into, there were 120 orphans. And I met with them and they gathered all the elderly in the Chisson village and they brought them together and I said, what can we do to help? And they said, well, we are too old to farm and we are agriculturalists and we can't even put food on the table for our grandchildren. And I said, well, could you take care of chickens? And they said, oh yeah, we can take care of chickens, but we can't afford to buy them. They cost $3 a chicken. And so I came back and I said, we're going to raise money. St. Anne's is going to raise money and we are going to send that over to the tertiary Franciscan sisters and buy the chickens off of them and then they will give them to the very poor of their villages in Cameroon. That's all it took. And they can sustain themselves.
How does your work in Cameroon connect to your work in Milwaukee?
So every 2 years we go out to Cameroon to see how they're doing and see what more we can do. I think they come back and they see, how the intergenerational concept is beautiful everywhere if it's supported.
Tell us about St. Anne Center's intergenerational care.
Well, it's community-based care for people of all ages and disabilities. From 3 weeks old, because we do take children with disabilities to up over 100 and all the ages in between. When I think of what our older adults do for our children and our children do for our older adults, why do we separate them? Why do we put older adults away? Well, this whole project is a replication of what we have here on the south side. It will be on the north side, but it'll be much bigger because the need is so much greater. I just really want this to be a hub of activities. I want it to belong to the neighborhood. I want the neighborhood to take up this building and run with it.
How does your work contribute to world citizenship?
I think being a peaceful person inside is the most important way of being a world citizen. And I pray for that peace every day. And I can't expect world peace anyplace else if I don't have it in my own heart. And we have to promote it at St. Anne's. We have to create a just environment. And it has to be inclusive and mutual. It has to take in everyone.
Just